What is going on, X Community? Exostomp here, and today, people, we're going to be going over our week number 4 match. This is going to be against Suresh and the Totodile Hotspurs. So, quick mention, this game was pretty scary to prep for, because I get beat by a few of these Pokemon usually, so I may have over-prepped for a few of these Pokemon, but you'll see as we get into it. So, basically, so we have Manaphy. Manaphy here is max defense, has a bunch of HP, and enough speed to outspeed most of these mons. I don't know what the speed exactly is for. I can't remember. Maybe it was like for max speed for Alligator or something. It might be. But basically, Manaphy's here for Alligator. It is the best Pokemon that I had to take on for Alligator, so I gave it a Rocky Helmet, Rest, and Sleep Talk. I didn't go Rain Dance over Sleep Talk, only because I don't want to boost for Alligator's Liquidation, because then that would just defeat the purpose of the set. Scald basically hits everything, and then Ice Beam hits stuff like the Shaman, which is the main reason why that's there. And yeah, pretty simple set. We haven't run a defensive set on Manaphy yet, I don't think, so this is pretty good. We have Emboar, the star of the show, probably on the thumbnail. We have Choice Scarf on him. Reason why we brought Choice Scarf was it's a lot of setup mons that could be, or not setup mons, but there's a lot of Pokemon that could just be really annoying. Togedemaru, Shaman, Togedemaru, Shaman are, I think, the big ones that I'm looking at, but because we have Scarf, we're faster than them, so we can break them. But pretty simple set, enough speed to outspeed, can't remember, but we have enough speed, and then we put the rest in HP. We have Adamant, max attack, Emboar. This is really good. We have Heavy Slam for the Diancie. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, but we're basically spamming Flare Blitz, unless there's no Diancie, or if the Diancie dies, we have Heavy Slam. Gardevoir, another Scarfmon. Honestly, the Scarf was to trick Galarian Slowbro, so that Galarian Slowbro can't have an AV, because AV Galarian Slowbro is very annoying in this game. So, yeah. We have Moonblast. Shadow Ball is for the Slowbro, obviously. And then Mystical Fire is for the Togedemaru. Togedemaru is another mon that could switch into Gardevoir. That could be annoying. And we just run max here. Not too different here, but Flygon. Choice Bandit Flygon. I looked at this team and I was like, okay. Earthquake completely destroys this team if the Shaman is dead or is weakened enough, but pretty much if it's dead. So if Shaman comes and it's the switch in for Flygon, I just keep spamming U-turn. Eventually it'll die because U-turn's good here. Pretty simple Choice Bandit set. I was really hoping that this set would do a little bit more than it did, but we'll see. We have Sableye here. Sableye with Rocky Helmet. Sableye is specifically here for the Passimian. Passimian I've lost to in the past, and man, is Passimian annoying. So I was like, alright, I gotta bring Sableye. Whatever, I'll bring Sableye. It's fine. It's okay outside of Passimian, but yeah, that's the main reason I brought it. And then Weezing. The Weezing is here mainly for the Diancie, because with Levitate and it resisting Moonblast, the only thing that Weezing can really get hit by is like Diamond Storm, so we're running a lot of defense here. And yeah, that's basically here. That's why it's here. Running Corrosive Gas again. I really just want to get rid of, because this has knockoff as well, I really just want to get rid of items, because Suresh's items, or the mons that he has, all these items are going to be really annoying. Pain Split's good here. Shadow Ball again for the Slowbro, and then Sledge Bomb. So yeah, those are the mons that we have that we're running, and yeah, let's get on with the game. So As you see, no Diancie and no Passimian. So when I saw that, I was ecstatic. I was so glad that they didn't come. Um, no Pig Knight, no Oricorio, no Perugly. So honestly, I was very, very happy about this. Because even though I prepped whole mons for the Diancie and Passimian, the way that they didn't come, so it made my life a little easier. But yeah, let's get on with the match here. So I start off with the Sableye, mainly because Sableye can just click knockoff on anything, and if Donphan wants to start off, we just click taunt. So because I really just didn't want rocks up right away here, so here we just click knockoff. We get a crit, which I don't remember if it matters exactly, but it was Life Orb, so not a Violet. So we see that it is offensive, which is interesting. I believe Soros said it's here for the Sableye, but I feel like that's interesting. I just don't know if it breaks Sableye, especially if I'm defensive. I don't think it breaks it. I don't think so, honestly, but I go out in the Weezing here as Thief happens. So Soros took my Black Sludge, so I was not planning Thief, but honestly, I just went out into Weezing because Diancie's not here, so I was like, I don't really care that much about it. But took my Black Sludge. It's hurting itself now, so I just go and swap back into Sableye because I thought Slowbro would come out. So I'm clicking knockoff here. The reason why I click knockoff, I knew that Murkrow would come back out because Soros wants to lose Black Sludge, but I didn't really care that much because it should weaken it enough to like. Basically, if I go into Weezing, it's gonna die. Brave Bird happens, it does knock it out, and I think with the Black Sludge damage, that mattered there because then Murkrow wouldn't have died. But yeah, so I guess it did matter. Doubles into Donphan as I just click the Corrosive Gas here. Doubles back into Slowbro, and I just click Plane Split here. I'm just gonna click Corrosive Gas again, but it's fine. Slowbro comes back out again. Like, I don't know what's the plan here, but yeah, I get rid of Expert Belt. Honestly, Weezing did its job. It got rid of a Mon and two items. So that's basically why I was here, so it's good. But we see that it was Expert Belt, not AV, which is interesting. So I was afraid it could be Quick Draw, but I guess we'll see. I go into Flygon, and I click U-turn because I was thinking Shaman comes out on my Earthquake, but it didn't, which is interesting. We go into Sableye here. I just want to click Taunt because I don't want rocks to go up. Like I said, it clicks Toxic, so that's fine. And Shaman comes out. I go into Flygon and double back into Gardevoir. Basically, I don't have much to take an offensive Shaman, but that wasn't offensive, so I take the Energy Ball pretty nicely. I click Mystical Fire mainly because if Shaman stays out, that's a good play, and if it doesn't stay out, then Mystical Fire is just a good play in general, because then I thought Togedemaru might come out, or even Slowbro. If Slowbro came out, Mystical Fire is the best play, I think. And here, we just go into Sableye here, on the Iron Head, which weakens the Togedemaru, basically, which means that it can't come back out on Gardevoir at this point already. We knock off the Salic Berry. Interesting. I just clicked Toxic here because I knew that I lived, and then I got crit. So, very unfortunate, but, you know, that's the game. So, I go out into Emboar and click Flare Blitz because Flare Blitz is extremely free now. I mean, there's no Diancie, so I just click Flare Blitz here and knock out the Slowbro. Apparently, it was not defensive, so the crit didn't matter. But still, a revenge crit is fine. I'll take it, even if it doesn't matter. I go out in the Manaphy here freely, as we are here for the Feraligatr. Shaman comes out here, and I click the Ice Beam. I clicked the Ice Beam because I thought that it would come out, but also even if I clicked Scald, I still think Ice Beam is just better here. Uh, Honestly, I can't remember exactly my thought process. I think it was because I thought Shaman was coming out, so that's fine. Energy Ball happens. I wasn't sure if I lived. I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea if I even had a chance to live, but I lived. And I click Ice Beam again, knock out the Shaman, which means Flygon is in a good position here. So Donphan comes out here. I stay in and click Rest because if I can get this Rest off, then I'm chilling. But Source says Ice Shard, so that's fine. I go out in the Emboar and just click Flare Blitz, get another kill. Okay, 2 for Emboar, I like it. And now for Alligator comes out. Now, we saw Liquidation. I think he's definitely Dragon Dance. It's definitely Dragon Dance, but if I switch out into anything, I mean, if I switch out into Gardevoir here and I had Energy Ball, do we even have Energy Ball this game? I don't have Energy Ball this game, so I had to stay in here because I don't knock for Alligator out in one hit with anything yet, so I need to weaken it. So I just stay in and click Flare Blitz here. Obviously I'm faster, so if I die here, I'm okay with it, and Dragon Dance happens. So now Sorosh knows, well, I didn't know this, but if he had Aqua Jet, I think I just lose to Gardevoir. I mean, I think I just get 1-0'd because he knocks out my Emboar. Flygon, actually no, I might just lose here if he has Aqua Jet and Ice Punch as his last 2 moves. And so if he doesn't have it though, Gardevoir still outspeeds and kills and wins. So he has to go for Dragon Dance here because of that fact. So I just click Flare Blitz again, I knock him out. Because we saw it to 43%, it probably would knock him out next turn anyways. And so that's really unfortunate that I didn't have Aqua Jet, but I think the play would have been just to knock out my Emboar here. If Gardevoir comes out, so be it. At least you get another differential, because at this point you can't win. Like, you can't win. And I think sort of said that it was a roll in my favor, but if I didn't get the roll, then it wouldn't have then he would have won. So that's a fair point, but you never know exactly what my set is. Maybe he didn't calculate adamant, maybe he did, I don't know. I thought it was a guaranteed kill, honestly, but Flare Blitz doesn't kill here, sadly. Does not get the 4 kills, sorry Emboar. But anyways, still a 2-0, so it doesn't really matter overall, but still here. Ice Shard obviously doesn't kill us, and we just click Moonblast. And even if it did crit and somehow kill us, Flygon does live an Ice Shard, which is nice. But yeah, GG's Sorosh. Was a fun game. Did not expect the Murkrow or the... Was it Murkrow? What was I not predicting? I can't remember. But I was not expecting the Murkrow. Let's just say that. Did it do anything? Not really, no. In fact, I think it would have been better just to not bring it, but so be it. I really feel like Diancie could have been better. Or Orpus, I mean, honestly, any Pokemon besides Murkrow in this position, but obviously the reason was to knock out Sableye, but you have a Diancie, so I feel like Diancie would have been a better Mon here to brick Sableye anyways, but maybe I was missing something. But still, GG's. It was a fun game, And our next game that we're fighting, or our next person that we're fighting, is going to be Noir, I believe. Let me just make sure. Yep. So, we're versing Noir next week with the Hail team and Vaporeon. This is gonna be a menace to prep for, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can pull out another win. We're 4-0 and 7. 4-0 and 7 standings. 4-0 and 7. That's pretty good. Let me zoom in for you guys. Oops. Is it zooming in? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're 4-0 and 7, which is nice. Burger is still beating us with differential at least. So if we win this match this week and Burger wins this match this week, then the undefeated teams will be fighting next week, which would be very, very scary because I'm already nervous about fighting Burger. But yeah, can't wait for next week. See you guys then. Have a good day, guys. Peace.